Hi and welcome to the Running Shoe Geek channel. Today I'm talking about a shoe I'm quite excited about, but first I just wanted to say thank you to everyone who helped me cross that 1000 subscriber mark. I love talking about running shoes and this channel gives me the forum to do so, so thank you very much. If you don't know Saucony, they're one of the oldest running shoe manufacturers in the world, and their logo even pays homage to the location of their original factory, which was alongside the Saucony Creek, and that creek had 3 boulders. Pretty cool, right? So the Ride in my hand here is Saucony's daily trainer. It sits between the brand's most cushioned shoes and its lightweight trainers. And because of its positioning, it's regarded as quite a versatile shoe. Its closest like-for-like rivals include the Nike Pegasus, Brooks Ghost, Asics Cumulus, Mizuno Wave Rider and New Balance 880. So it competes in quite a stellar competitive category. The key changes about this model are its 17 gram lighter frame, its 3mm increased stack height and its overall tad softer underfoot cushioning. To put the Ride's 249 grams weight in men's size into perspective, it's worth comparing its weight against its like-for-like rivals, all of which are pretty light themselves. However, the Ride comes out on top and is by far the lightest in class daily trainer. It's not like the shoe spares material in the upper, but rather it goes for a lighter midsole and a reduced rubber outsole coverage and achieves its weight here. This reduced rubber outsole coverage isn't necessarily a bad thing, as Saucony do treat this exposed EVA so that it can handle scratches and scraping. I just wouldn't take the shoe extensively on technical off-road. They've kept the midsole foam the same, it remains power run foam, however they've reformulated the material so that it is lighter and a tad softer on foot. They've also increased the stack height by 3mm throughout, and you'll notice from a bird's eye view they've widened the base of the shoe so that you do have a more stable platform to run off of. They've played with the sidewall stack height as well so that your foot does sit deeper inside the shoe, and they've contoured the walls to the geometry of your foot. Something Saucony have been doing for years that's only just picked up attention is adding premium insoles or sock liners into their shoe. It's actually made of Saucony's top of the range midsole foam, Power Run Plus, and it gives you that nice step in comfort. And if this was available in store, you'd definitely be paying top dollar for it. What they've also done is they've laser etched some flex grooves, not in the outsole, but rather in the top sole, which you can see through the upper of the shoe. The Ride 15 packs probably the best cushioning to weight ratio in the daily trainer category. It's softer than before, but I'd still say it's a tad firmer than other shoes of its category. But I think being so light, having a well-constructed midsole that isn't squishy is a good thing for the shoe's durability, especially in the light of most shoes in the market becoming extra soft. Surprisingly, I found the Ride needed a slight break-in, but after the shoe got used to me and I got used to the shoe, it was super comfortable, it's cushioned and responsive. The word responsiveness is used quite loosely these days. The Ride 15 certainly isn't a racing shoe, but it is one of the more responsive shoes out of the daily trainer category. And for the average road runner, this shoe is going to tick most of your needs, including if you're looking to run that faster park run, 10K or marathon. If you're looking for a mileage specific shoe, the Ride may very well play into your hands, but if you're looking for one up in terms of softness and comfort, there is always the Triumph, but it comes at the cost of being slightly heavier and maybe a tad less responsive. The upper on the shoe is pretty straightforward. It features a mesh upper, it has a comfortable tongue and a well padded collar and heel count of the shoe. Its fit is regular to slightly tapered or slim, but luckily the shoe does come in a 2E fit in most parts of the world, which is that wide fit option in men's, or a D fit, which is that wide fit for ladies. The underfoot experience of the shoe is very encouraging of your own stride. Because it's got an 8mm drop, it doesn't throw you onto your toes nor your heels, but as I said, it's quite encouraging for your own landing pattern. The shoe does feature a nice flexible forefoot, which does contrast some of the other shoes in their range, specifically the Endorphin collection, which features a plate or a curved midsole that features a more rigid geometry. So this does have that more traditional forefoot flex. Did I mention that the shoe's design's pretty wicked? Saucony are quite authentic with their colorways, and you can notice that it's a Saucony shoe even without their logo. The Ride's also got a stability sibling called the Guide, which is another neat update to the Saucony range. It features very similar specs, except it just has a built-up arch. So we've pretty much gone through everything. If you're looking for a daily trainer, you should definitely have the Ride 15 on your radar. And compare it against the likes of the Ghost, Cumulus and Pegasus, and it may very well surprise you. If you do, let me know what you think down in the comments, or let me know what your favorite daily trainer is at the moment. Until then, peace.